Hello, my name is Agatha, and this is a interactive tarot reading. So the question that I'm going to ask the tarot, and I'm going to use the Lover's Path tarot, and also a few cards of the Soul Cards deck, number 1, and the Soul Cards number 2 by Deborah Koff Chapin. So it's a few cards, it's not all of the cards. I'm going to use it as clarification cards. And the question that I'm asking the tarot is, how's your love life? How's your love life right now at the moment that you discover this this video? It doesn't matter when you discover this video. I'm doing it in February 2018. You can see it for the first time in 2019. It still applies. The right time for you, you will encounter this video when it is the right time for you, okay? So the question is, how's your love life right now? How's your love life? So pick one or two, okay? How's your love life right now? How's your love life right now? Let's go with number 1, okay? And it's going to be a 10-card reading. So general theme, the basis, the root, ooh, that what you want, oh my god, the past, oh my god, and the future, oh, everything is fine, oh my god, I'm gonna use the clarification cards, okay? So how's your love life, clarification, and this is number 1. If you'd like something similar or bigger, please write to dunyazade@gmail.com and I'd be delighted to work with you. I can make a recorded tarot video for you. So 1, 2, and I want to put these cards, 3 and 4, and which one? This one, 5. Okay, how's your love life right now? How's your love life? It's fantastic, okay? It's fabulous. You have the Princess of Cups. And here the name is Bragweed. I don't know how to say this. This is a wonderful deck, and I use it mainly only for love readings. It's the Lover's Path Tarot. So there's a new beginning in terms of love. Either you are feeling very much in love for the first time, or it feels like it's the first time you're in love, even though it's not the first time. You're feeling like a young girl, or someone offered you love. This could be because it's the princess, if I'm not mistaken. It's like the page. It's like the page of cups in traditional decks. So it's either someone is coming to you and giving you love and offering you love and wanting to have a relationship, something brand new beginning, or not necessarily having any type of action. There might not be any type of action concerning this love that you're feeling. You could be feeling this love and it's something kind of, you hide it. You know, you dream about it at night because there's like the moon here, but you don't exactly take action. So, oh, okay, this is the clarification card. It seems like a loop. You're like thinking about this person, maybe this person is thinking about you, maybe you're thinking about each other, maybe you're connected somehow, like there's like this and there's like this. It's a yin and yang. It's like a connection of two people in dreams and fantasies, and it's not yet there, I would say. Okay, so the basis, the root, it's the 2 of Cups, which is the soulmate card. So if you see this properly, to me it's the same person. I don't think it seems like the same person. It's like this woman and this woman, because they both have like the hair is blonde, so it could be the same woman. So either you're young or you're feeling like a young person, okay? And I've always noticed this in this card. Behind them there's a cup that's been spilled, and behind her there's a cup that's not been spilled. Meaning, to me, it means that he loved before. Whomever you love, I'm thinking mostly it's a woman. This is whomever picks this reading, it's mostly a woman, but not necessarily a woman. but not necessarily. If you're a woman and you have picked this card, the guy that you're in love with and you feel is like your soulmate, this guy had troubles in love before. He was, fooled before, or he was hurt before. His heart was hurt before, and you have not, I would say. Your heart is much more trusting than his heart. And also I see this, which is a lightning bolt, so it might have been like love at first sight type of thing, like a recognition type of thing. And so it's a soulmate type of love, I would say. Okay, you see this card again, it's two people, it's two figures, like one above and one below, and the open hands to me signify generosity, love, generosity of feelings, and maybe like it's still in the dream type of stage, because it feels like here, it feels in the theme, it feels like you're both dreaming of each other, and you're dreaming of him, he's dreaming of you. It could even be that you have not met this person before, but you're dreaming of him or her. If you're a guy and you're looking at this reading, you are the one who had your heart broken before, and you meet this wonderful, fantastic woman. I would say woman, but not necessarily. And you just fell in love with her. And again, it could be either you meet her and she seems like this pure, innocent person. Doesn't matter the age, okay? Or you are dreaming about this new woman who will enter your life with this new pure romantic love. Now, the past influencing the present and the future, like I said before, it doesn't matter when you see this reading, okay? It does not matter. The Six of Cups. Okay, it's a soulmate type of reunion. Some of you are dreaming about each other. You might not necessarily have met this person. You have not met him or her, but you are dreaming about each other. Another way of reading it, this is someone you've met in the past. This is a childhood love. You were like boyfriends when you were young, like you were 8 or something, or 6 years old, or you've met while you were kids. While you were children, and now this person is re-entering your life. But this is also very big generosity. This is when we love someone so much that we want to give them everything, and we don't never expect of getting anything back in return. This is unconditional love. Okay, and this is the clarification card. This is love given to you by, I want to call it a spiritual force, a higher force. This love has been given to you. You are guided to this love. This is not a love that happened out of the blue. This was meant to be. This has like the right timing. This was like in the background, spiritual background was being prepared for you to give you this love. Now, this also seems like some sort of, dragon. I would say like spiritual dragon, spiritual fire. This is spiritual love. And you've been dreaming about this person for a while. This person has been dreaming about you for a while. Now, that which is on your mind, or that which you want. You have the Strength card. This is Brunhild in Siegfried. They end up together, and the Strength card is the strength connected with strength is connected with lion. In this particular myth, Siegfried saved Brunhild. This is a very complicated myth. I don't remember everything, but there's a point where he saves her from a circle of fire. So, and they do end up together, and she's like she's the daughter of the god Odin, and he's a hero on a quest, and it feels like that. It feels like a quest for you to be with the one who's meant for you, and she she was helping him on this quest, even though she was not following the rules of her father. Her father, if I'm not mistaken, or Father Odin, which was the king of gods in the northern Viking mythology, told her quite literally, and she's a Valkyria, told her not to help the guy, not to help Siegfried, and she did. She went against her father ruling, and her father punished her for that, and he saved her. So, and they end up together. So it's a good love affair. It's pure love. The Strength card is like, it's connected with being strong, with being self-disciplined, with being in control, but it's also connected with being pure and being compassionate, being with integrity. It's like you have integrity and you want to live a true love, but you want to have it with purity and integrity. Purity and integrity. You don't want to go against your own values, and you don't have to go against your own values in order to live this proper love. That's what's in your mind, and maybe that's what you're living. And this is the clarification card. Okay. Okay, I can read this card. I'm going to read this card in a positive way. Okay, the positive way is like this person is helping someone. You only see the skull of the person that the figure is helping, but there's like a sort of helping. Another way of reading it is like being choked with love. You know, having this love, this great love affair, this great love that you never thought it would be possible, and you're feeling so overwhelmed that you choke. Okay, that's just being, you feel you don't even know how to speak. It's kind of that's what's in your mind. Now, the result is the Princess of Coins, and it's Danai. The Princess of Coins is the page of coins, or the page of pentacles in traditional decks. So this one, she had an affair. I'm not saying that you're gonna have an affair, okay? I'm not saying that. With Zeus, who was, you know, the king of the Greek, the leader, the leader of gods within the Greek mythology. And I mean, she was quite fortunate in this love. So I'm thinking that and it's Pentacles. So Pentacles is Earth. It's Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. It means there's like this love will start and will be based on reality. Okay, it isn't just dreaming about this person, either this person appearing in your dreams, or either you knowing this person and just fantasizing about him or her. You're going to start a relationship with him or her. There's a true possibility of starting a true relationship with this person, with your soulmate. And this is the clarification card. You see this, I don't know if it's a moon or it's a sun. It kind of feels like both. Kind of feels like the moon's like opening your heart to emotions, opening fully your heart, and be willing to start a new love and be with someone on a very practical sort of level. Yeah, there's real possibilities here. Okay, so this is number 1, 14 minutes. Whoa. Now we're gonna go to number 2. Number 2, if you picked option number 2, how's your love life right now? Okay, let's see how's your love life right now. And if you'd like something similar, please write to dunyazade@gmail.com, and I'd be delighted to work with you. So how's your love life right now? So this is going to be a 10-card reading. 1, okay. 2, okie dokie. 3, 4, okay. 5, okay. interesting. Let's see with the clarification cards. How's your love life right now? How's your love life right now? Oops. This one. 2, 3, 4, okay, 5. It's a bit different from reading number 1. So the theme for those who pick number 2, it doesn't matter when you see this video, okay? You might see it now, you might see it in 2020. Whenever you see this video, this is when it's relevant for you, okay? So how's your love life? You have the 7 of Cups. It's full of illusions, okay? You're not seeing things clearly, okay? And maybe you're fantasizing about someone. See this woman in here. I don't know if you can see it. There's a figure, like a ghostly figure, kissing her. Maybe you're fantasizing about a woman, about someone, could be a man or a woman, who's really not present, who's really not there, who's really only giving you lies, only being deceptive towards you. You're not seeing the reality of the situation, okay? Or there's so many possibilities, you don't know which one to choose. I'm thinking it's more like a deceptive, and it's a person telling you lies, or you accepting the lies which are being told to you. And this is the clarification card. This person could look at you, could look you straight in the eyes and lie to you, and seem very believable, and seem like the type of person who will fulfill all of your dreams. You have so many dreams, and he or she, I'm thinking it's more he, will make those dreams happen, will make those dreams true. And he just seems so believable, but he's not. I'm sorry to tell you this. It just seems so believable. It just looks into your eyes and you believe whatever this person is telling you. Is like the golden boy. He can do no wrong. Now, the root, what you have the 2 of arrows. You don't see all the information. All the information about this person is not there. All the information about your love life isn't there. Now, is there something he's not telling you? There's something he's not telling you. Now, this could be something good or it could be something bad. It depends, okay? But there is information which is being on purpose omitted from him to you. Meaning he's not telling you stuff about him in his life on purpose. Now, what type of stuff is he not telling you? It could be that he's married, yes. But it could be a good thing, like he's not telling you he's really, really rich, okay? Because he doesn't want you to be with him just because he's very rich. He wants you to be with him. I'm thinking, to me, this is more like a reading. This is more like women choosing to see this, but I'll read in a moment if you're a guy, okay? If you're a woman, it could also be that this guy is telling you, yeah, he might be telling you, the golden guy, the golden boy, is looking you straight in the eyes, and he's like this fantasy made real, and he's telling you, I'll make all of your dreams come true. And he might even mean it. Why? Because he might be very rich. That might be like the thing that he's hiding. He's so rich. Why? The figures here depicted is Cupid or Eros and Psyche, his wife. And his wife, Psyche, she's asleep and she has no idea that she has married Eros or Cupid, the god of love. She has no idea. So you might be with a guy who's like amazing, and you think he's an ordinary guy. He's like a golden boy of some kind, but he's not telling you that he's like a billionaire or something like that. There's something that he's not telling you because maybe he wants you to love him for himself. That's a way of reading it. Or is the information that he's keeping from you, it's not necessarily that one. Could be information which is not a very good one. For instance, like like this, married. Another way of reading it, if you're a guy, you are the sun on this woman's life, and you want to make all of her dreams come true. And you are this billionaire guy, this rich guy, this fantastic guy, and you not telling her on purpose everything about you. You're keeping her in the dark, and you love this woman's innocence, and you love the fact that whatever you give to her, whatever you tell her, she believes it completely, and you love that. Okay, this is the clarification card. I always see this card as connected with Christ energy, because of the fishes. Now, these are salmons, if I'm not mistaken. Salmons they do this trip. They swim up the river in order to procreate, and they die at the end of this trip, so it's not very pleasant. It's a one-way trip, baby, one-way trip. So it could be that if you're a woman, you are the one who's hiding something from him. You're hiding that you're pregnant. It could be that. Now, it could be that he looks at you in a very generous light. He really loves you, and he's not telling you that. Or there's like a very important type of information connected with him that he's not telling you. Or he wants to have kids with you. Or another way of reading it, which is not very positive, I'm sorry to tell you that, what he's not telling you is that he might be dying. That his time is limited. And he wants to spend his limited time with you, because he loves you. Now, the past influencing the present and the future, it's the 7 of Arrows, which is secrets being kept, lies, deceit. Whoever this person is, he or she might be lying to you for a while. So either you've keeping a secret from him or her. For instance, you might be pregnant. For instance, you're not telling this person. He might be ill and he is not telling you. There's secrets and lies, secrets and omissions being kept. And whomever is keeping the secrets, both of you might be keeping the secrets. You're doing it, or the other person is doing it, out of a need to not to hurt the other person. Yes, maybe he doesn't tell you something, and when you find out about that thing that he's not telling you, he, or it could be a she, the reason that this person is gonna give you is that I didn't want to hurt you. I did not want to hurt you, which could be true, yes, but I'm focusing on the I here. Like he or she is gonna be like, I had good intentions about not telling you about something in my past. I had good intentions, but the real fact was he's trying to control you, or she's trying to control you. I'm thinking it's more like a guy is trying to control you, but not necessarily. But he's gonna hide the fact that he kept a secret because he had good intentions, something like that. He or she. Now, what's in your mind or that which you want? What's in your mind is judgment. I don't know this. I don't know this story very, very well. It's Tannhauser and Elizabeth. Apparently, Tannhauser left Elizabeth. He loved her, but he left to travel the world. Then he came back, and then he died in her arms or something like that. There's another theme of dying. Oh, God, I hope not. I hope that's not the case. Okay, but for some of you, there might be that you find out that this person is ill, and and maybe your time is limited. It could be that. There's like either you understand that the time that you have together is limited, and that's the thing that's on your mind, or eventually this relationship will change, and you want it to change, you want it to advance, you want it to be more than what it already is. And this is the clarification card, which is to me, it's a depressing card. It's like a cycle, a depressing cycle. It's the end of a depressing cycle, for instance, the end of something which isn't very positive. The end because maybe the relationship ends or the relationship transforms, but it's something not really all that positive. Now, the result is the Six of Coins. What's the result? The Six of Coins speaks of someone being generous to the other person, but with second intentions. It's like when the Six of Coins is different from the Six of Cups, because the Six of Cups is the true generosity card. When you give something to someone because you truly do love them and you don't want anything in return, you give purely from your heart, out of love. The Six of Coins is different. It's when you give something to someone but you want something in return. It's not pure generosity. It's like an exchange. There will be some sort of harmony within the future in terms of giving and taking. But I don't see this as pure love. I'm sorry to tell you. The guy might be trying to give you something in order to control you, for instance. Or you might be demanding something out of him in order to control him. This is not pure love. I'm sorry to tell you. From both of you. It's something more based on illusions. It feels like you felt hurt. If you're a woman, you felt hurt because he lied about something. He lied about something. And you felt hurt. And now he wants to make it up to you. He wants to prove to you that he's wrong. And you kind of demand some sort of material resources. Kind of more like to hurt him and to feel better about yourself. I'm sorry to tell you this. I'm just reading the cards. It's like there's something out that you cannot have from him. It's like you have this realization that he doesn't truly love you, or he cannot truly love you for whatever reason. And you just kind of detach. And he tries to buy you out, to buy your love with money and with gold. It's like maybe that it's an attempt, but you're very hurt. You're still very hurt, and you are emotionally retired yourself. Like emotionally, you checked out of this relationship, and he's trying to give you money, he's trying to give you something, resources, whatever, in order to get you back, but that's not sufficient. Or you just purely accept that the only thing that you can have from him is money, but you're very hurt. You want to protect yourself, like emotionally you want to protect yourself. If you're a guy and you like a woman and you lie to her, you're trying to control her and to get her back by giving her presents, lots and lots of presents, by doing all these things for her, paying her bills, solving her problems, just giving her money, but it's not working. She's not there. She's not there anymore. She's not this naive person anymore. And she's checked out emotionally. So I'm sorry. This is not a very good reading, the second one. I'm very sorry. So this is, even though it's interactive, it's a very general reading. If you like your own personal reading, please write to dunyazade@gmail.com and I'd be delighted to work with you. Bye-bye.